Be live and direct. John Pippen, 12th round KO. Salute to all my people. Salute to Hassan Lane. Salute to all my people that tuned in. Check us out. Salute to all the homies back home. Salute, 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 salute. And salute the ones that don't tune in. I still got love for you. A lot of love for you. You can bet that. Okay. Joseph,
Rajon,
bruh, come on, man.
what's up, my bro?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what's going on, man? What's going on,
What's
man?
up with you, bro?
What's going? Another round of 12th round knockout. We got a lot of boxing to talk about. A
Hey,
lot of
bro, there's
boxing.
a lot going on, man.
First, I want to say this because this is the title of the show. How they gonna take your man, now my man,
Oh,
Bud, and
but
put him under inoue, bro? How did they? Like, come on, man. How they gonna do that, man?
hey, bro, all that shit iron itself out, man. So it don't even matter.
What you mean, Malik?
It don't even matter, man. We all know what Bud stand. That
Yeah,
don't
but I'm just saying. You see the politics in boxing, bro. You see They said because Inoue is fighting on a regular, and Bud haven't fought since Crawford.
yeah, that could be one of the reasons.
It make a little sense, but not a lot of sense to me, Malik.
If
It don't make like hella sense. It really don't.
bro, you know what, man? That guy Inoue has 20 million people in Tokyo that follow,
Yeah,
that back him. He sell out that dome every time he fights.
yeah,
When he comes to America, we'll see what.
yeah,
But um,
yeah.
they make
His
the boxing based on who makes the most money, not
yeah,
who's the best. Because pound for pound, there might have only been maybe one or two people ever better than Crawford.
yeah. I
You know,
agree.
and two people in the whole history of boxing that was better than the guy. So
I
what is
agree.
calling it, pound for pound, or are you calling it the most popular guy? I don't know. But
Yeah,
there's no
it's.
popularity contest, man. But you get in that ring with him, as Earl Spence.
But do you see Spence now, bro? Do you
What about
see him, man?
what about
Do you see his body?
uh,
Pause.
his size?
No,
Well,
his how chiseled he is, man. That
yeah,
man is in tip top. Can like he's in tip top shape, bro.
yeah. But now you,
I see the people in the chat now. I see him. I
hey, bro.
see him. I fixed it last night, Malik. But good.
But if you
See
look,
him?
if you
You can
take,
see him?
yeah, I can see him. If you take if you take him right now, bro, and say who, I mean, Earl Spence. Just think of him right now and have him to come down to 147. Can't have him, bro. He had the size, but he'll lose the strength.
You think so?
Yeah, of course he will. Absolutely. That's like me trying to go down to 147. Ain't no way.
Nah, you can't do it no more.
No.
What did you fight at?
That right around maybe a little heavier than
So you
140.
fought at like middleweight.
Yeah, no. Super middleweight. I mean super welterweight. Like
Super welterweight.
or
Yeah,
right around
that's
bud size.
okay.
No, and no, there's no way.
Oh, okay.
Spence is gonna have to start fighting at 160, man. Bottom line.
Yeah, yeah, man. I just didn't understand that, and I told you, man. I told you that was a bunch of crap. Ain't no contract signed and nothing like that, man. I made some phone calls this morning, man. They still in talks, man.
You talking about?
That fight ain't on for November the 9th. That's not true.
Listen, man. Tank gotta fight Shakur. That's it.
He got to fight Shakur.
Because both of them guys are the same weight. You want to wait? You want to wait till Shakur gets to be 150 pounds, and then you got to drop 15 to fight? Nah. Fight right now. Let's see who wins.
You want Shakur to fight Tank so bad,
I
but
know,
I don't think it's time, man.
man. What are
I,
you
I
kidding me? You think Shakur is a prospect? Shakur's been
no,
since
hell
he
no. But this is what I think. I think Tank, and you know Tank, my guy. I think Tank still need to prove himself and
Tank
fight
to prove himself.
Loma.
He's just not got.
Yeah, I think he
Just not
need to
got.
fight a
Fine.
Loma. I think he need to fight somebody like Lomachenko to really test his skills. Tank my favorite fighter. But I think I really do think Shakur should be on the back burner. I think he should be okay. This is for it all. I don't think he should just jump in there with Shakur because you know,
Because you're gonna
and
lose.
I ain't
You
saying
don't
he's
want to
gonna
say
lose.
it because you
I,
just said put him on the back burner. Put him on the
no,
back burner.
yeah,
Look, bro,
put him
back.
on like in other words, just hold up with Shakur.
You know what?
Let me get Loma in. Let me not even fight whatchamacallit again. Don't rematch him.
You
You
might
know
Pitbull.
who
Pitbull.
who?
Rematch you, Pitbull.
Yeah. Don't like
That
all
is,
that. You beat him already.
hmm?
He beat him already. Why rematch him?
Why not? He beat him, but like I said, he took that fight in a month's notice. I'm sure.
Angel said
Listen, bro,
Tank need to rematch. Tank
I'm,
need to rematch Pitbull again.
I'm sure. I
You
see an
think
angel said that. I'm sure that Tank could beat Pitbull if they fought again, and I'm sure my man Shakur take Pitbull apart.
Loma is getting up there in age. He
Yeah,
is.
I was an old man now, bro. All them amateur fights too.
Yeah, he is getting up there in age.
Loma is not
Yeah.
going. Like I told you before the fight, Loma. I mean, Frank Martin. The only shot Frank had of winning that fight was a knockout. Other than that, he wasn't beating Tank. Wasn't gonna happen, and it didn't. Wasn't even close. I mean, he put on a good show, but how long was that gonna last? No fight plan. It's like you came in there without no fight plan, and if you if
Excuse
you
me.
if you don't have a plan to fight, bro, then you might as well just come in there with a plan to lose.
So in your mind, Loma didn't have a shot. I mean, Frank didn't have a shot.
Frank only shot to win in that fight was a knockout.
That's not how you sound, bro. Before the fight.
No, because Tank is your man. I was telling you before the fight. There's no way. I told you there's no way Frank was going to win that fight. There's no way. I told you if he goes in there and he boxes for 12 rounds, he'd be lucky to make it out of the fight. But I knew that the only shot he had of winning that fight was a knockout, and he wasn't knocking Tank out. That's why I took, I said you might as well you got to bet on Tank because he's not knocking Tank out, and he ain't gonna beat him in no decision either.
What?
He wasn't gonna beat him in no decision either.
I,
You
I,
thought the whole time that I really thought I was going with Martin. I was not going with Martin. There was no
you was
way.
going. You was going with Martin, but that's another. You was going with Martin. You wanted Martin to beat Tank.
Nah, I'm
You,
not
you,
Martin beat Tank. I'm gonna see Tank fight Shakur undefeated for everything.
yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
That's why I said. That's why I said. Because listen, let's just keep it real, bro. Nobody is gonna give Shakur a shot. His
Nobody.
last fight, nobody's giving him a shot.
No.
He has to really, with a title, he has to work himself back into
Three.
people having confidence in him, bruh. He looked like crap
But Shakur is
against De Los Santos, bruh. He ran for 12 rounds.
man. Forget about that De Los Santos fight. You know Shakur was injured, but that's a whole nother story. Forget about the fight. Judge him on his next fight. Just
He got a tomato can, bruh. He got a cab driver.
yeah, and that's what Frank Martin was. That's why Shakur wanted to fight him
N-
first.
Now
Shakur,
you
Frank
know,
Martin, look, Frank took his popularity that he got from Shakur and used it to go fight Tank. Jumped the line, jumped everybody in the line. Pitbull could have got a rematch. Ryan Garcia could have got a rematch. Rolly dumbass could have got a rematch. I mean, let's be realistic. He took that, he jumped the line, found out he was in there with a monster and got knocked out.
bruh, he knew who Tank was. They sparred.
Now he didn't really know who Tank was. Sparring ain't fighting. That's the whole different game.
Right, but they test each other power before they Martin in his heart thought that he can beat him. You heard
Yeah,
Martin kept saying it's
but
gonna be an upset. It's gonna be an upset. Well, what you think about Derrick James just quitting on him? After the fight, he resigned.
I think that's crazy. I mean, he left the man at a bad time. He could. I mean, if he was going to leave him, they could have did that later. But Derrick James is pretty much blaming Frank, saying Frank didn't do what I told him to do. But at the same time, there's somebody else in the ring. Just like Frank got to make adjustments, Derrick James got to make adjustments in the corner. And
Yeah,
if Tank is not letting him move to his left, like he keep telling him, move to your left. Obviously, Frank was cutting. I mean, Tank was cutting that side off. So now you gotta tell him something different. It's
yeah,
just
but
a ring, man.
but
Use the ring. Don't stay in this. Don't stand right there close that close to Tank. Because if you do, you either gonna punch yourself out or you're gonna get punched. He punched him.
listen,
He ended up on the ropes and he got knocked out.
Tank was like it was like everywhere Martin moved, Tank moved with him on the
Right.
front foot. Every move he made, Tank had the high gear up
Yep.
and he was walking with him. Everywhere he went,
That's
like a
exactly.
robot. Everywhere he went. And you know what messed me up? How Frank was literally running. He was like bro, I was surprised, man. The man was really, really getting away from Tank. He had his moments though.
Now he had his moments. I mean, he had his moments
He
early.
he definitely had his moments.
That's if you want to call it that. Yeah, I guess.
Tank face ain't get like that just because it got like that.
Nah. He had his moments.
He had his moments, Malik.
But let's be realistic,
He-
man.
he-
No. Does Tank ever worried about him? No.
no,
Did Tank
no.
when you have that kind of power, double fisted power where you can just knock a joke out and he can't hurt you, you saw the results of that. And that's what that was. Tank at 135 with all that power, nah, it's gonna take a
Tank
gonna take a master class boxer to beat Tank, and that's what Shakur would give him, a master class.
And
I,
Tank ain't gonna do nothing but run all night.
huh?
That's all Tank. I mean, that's all Shakur gonna do is run all night.
Even if
He not gonna sit.
what if he
He's
gets
not gonna sit there and fight Tank. He's not. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I sometimes I think he could beat him. Sometimes I don't. Like I don't know. I gotta see Shakur next one, man. I
right,
gotta see Shakur fight somebody. They was trying to get Shakur to fight Never Ready. Never Ready lost.
right.
That went out the window. But that was the fight.
Well, you know what,
That
bro?
was his really comeback fight. Never
Shakur,
Ready.
Shakur is gonna be out from under top rank next week, and then just like Bud, he's a free agent. And anybody that want to fight him, you know, Turkey Ali Sheik got the money, and he's gonna back him because he backing Bud, and Bud is gonna back his man Keyshawn, and he's gonna back Shakur, and that's where the money is there. Because you remember, Bud used to always tell Errol Spence, "I got the backing, I got the money. We can fight. Don't worry about PBC crying about 50 million and all that other stuff. I got the people that's gonna pay us." So right now, after this next fight, there's no reason for all these guys to duck. You know, that's what I call it, PBC, man. All they do is all the guys want to do is win. They don't want to fight. Or maybe it might be Floyd that's doing it. I don't know why these guys don't fight. I don't know. But if you go into the PBC, you can be fighting 3 times a year, 4 times a year. Once you get there, it's like you stop fighting. Don't I have no idea why they do that, but it's like you
Yeah,
fight.
that's true. And
I,
I'm a PBC guy. Like, you know, that's true.
look, they won't
But
even think about going over the top rank and fighting Bud. Bud had to go fight Amir Khan. He had to go fight
yeah,
Avanesian. He had to go fight.
yeah.
Look, he fought Avanesian. And when he fought Avanesian, everybody was, he fighting a bum. He cherry picking. He this. Now Avanesian is fighting Boots. So what is Boots doing? Is he cherry picking, or is he taking a fight where he can finally get a fight? I
He's
think.
taking a
Look,
he's taking a fight where he finally could get a fight.
right. He finally getting a fight. That's
Yeah,
it.
if you ask me. But at the same time, Boot's gonna knock him out.
Boots better knock him out.
Yeah, Boot's gonna stop him.
He better.
Yeah,
Or this is gonna
I
be some.
I'm, I just want to see what these guys are gonna do when these prospects start, cause they kids now. They young. They don't have their man weight. They don't have their man nothing. Man muscles. It's coming about. It's coming about. But
Right.
look, Abdullah Mason only 19.
Right.
He's only 19.
Hey, bro, that was Tank.
Susan Carrington only 20, 21.
Right.
Them boys are young.
Now hold on, because you made a big point there. Look at Shakur 5 years, 3 years, not even five, 3 years ago.
Yeah, he was a
I
little
seen him fighting,
bony little guy with a big head fighting.
looking at the size. I said, man, Shakur put on a lot of size in the last 3 years.
Yeah, yeah. Cause
So,
his man the man weight coming in.
and you know what? And pretty soon he's gonna be out of the weight class, just like Devin Haney. Devin was
Yeah,
in the weight class, and Shakur and him and either Shakur should have fought, or him and Devin should have fought Tank. But what happened?
but I think they all gonna meet up at at 147.
No, they gonna meet up at 147, but
I,
Tank ain't gonna.
I do believe that's where they all gonna max out at.
You hear what I say?
Most what you say?
Tank ain't gonna be there. That's the only problem.
Nah,
Tank is
Tank
maxed.
can't get big like that.
Tank is not. Tank is 135 pounds, He runs that division, and the bottom line is Tank ever gonna go up to 140 or 147 or 144 even? Is he ever gonna get that heavy? I don't think Tank is gonna. I think Tank is peaked in weight, man. And
Nah,
if he does go to 147, it's gonna be 5 years from now. And then
he fought Mario Barrios at 140.
hmm?
He fought Mario Barrios at 140.
He fought a fight at 140. I remember.
Yeah, Tank fought Mario Barrios. Tank won the title at 140. Tank won a title at 140, bro.
I
That's
remember.
why he's a 4-time 3 division world champ.
Right.
That's why he took Mario Barrios' title in Atlanta. Yeah, he fought 140. He wanted to try it, and who else to go? Can't nobody tell me that Mario Barrios is a cherry, bro.
No.
That's yeah, that's crap.
No.
Mario Barrios is nice. He's very decent. I think he parted ways with his trainer, the black guy, real light skinned guy. His name escapes me right now. I think they parted ways. Oh yeah, they did. They did. After the Tank fight, they parted ways. He back with his original trainer, Jose something. I can't remember his name. Yeah.
Yeah, but they got a lot of shit going on right now, man. Somebody said Shakur has brain damage. Shakur gonna shock a lot of people, bro. He's gonna shock a lot of people when it's all said.
Yo, yo,
This
yo,
home,
yo, somebody said uh dude can't accept Shakur a hype job.
no, hey, listen, y'all get. I don't. Shakur will prove himself.
Andrew, I agree with you. Tank versus Shakur. That's the fight to make. I really want to see what Tank made of.
Bro, why?
I agree.
Hey, think about it. Why won't Tank fight Shakur? Why won't he fight Shakur? Don't make sense not to fight him. Next,
Yeah.
Shakur
Look,
is not
and
this dude.
Angel said Mario is a good fighter.
Mario?
Mario Barrios ain't no walk in the park, bro, for nobody.
No, he's not. I never
And
said
and Keith Thurman just beat him, bro, by the skin of his teeth. He just beat Mario, bro. I seen that fight. That was close, very close. Yeah, but excuse me for cutting you off. What you were
no.
saying?
I don't know much about Mario Barrios. I seen him fight Tank. I mean,
Yeah, he
there's nobody that gets in that ring and fights. I don't pass judgment on nobody, especially if you're in that top 10.
yeah, yeah,
You got there for a
yeah,
reason.
yeah. Everybody can't do that, bro.
No,
Everybody can't get in that ring and fight
hell,
and put your life on the line like that, man. Everybody just can't do it.
nope.
It can't. Well, I'm asking
You
everybody that's in the
watch your
chat to like and subscribe. Subscribe. Go subscribe to the channel so we could get our subscribers up. Subscribe. But yeah, I don't know, man. But you see how that fake news, how it come up and how it looks so real. Breaking news.
break it.
Tank Loma, November 9th.
That gets
I,
CNN.
I yeah, I knew it was crap because I was on YouTube off and on all through the day yesterday.
Hey, listen, Kenny said Tank was going to fight Shakur next. That's the only fight for Tank right now. Tank is 30 years old. And like Shakur said, man, what is he waiting for? But he gonna get old. Shakur been fighting since But Shakur been fighting since what? Since 2010 or early.
This
I'm talking in his life since 2010. Shakur been to the Olympics. He beat Ryan Garcia. So Shakur
right,
cherry pick. Shakur is gonna come in there with a plan to fight Tank. It ain't gonna be no
but
knock. It's gonna be a 12 round decision.
do you know at 130 Tank had the WBC and the WBO?
I know he had about 4 or 5 titles. I don't know which ones he had, but yeah,
Yeah, Shakur,
Shakur had
Shak-
three titles. Shakur conquered 3 divisions before he was 25 years old.
right.
3 divisions before he's 25 years old. He had 3 titles, and because he's in top rank, those guys won't fight him. They won't fight him. Oh no, don't go fight Shakur. Look at Errol Spence. Don't fight Shakur. Go over there and fight Tank. Why are you gonna fight? Why? Shakur is the one who called you out.
It
Then you,
was a payday.
he won 75-25 split and all this other. There wasn't even a purse bid yet. He just made up some bullshit and left. He did the same thing that Haney did. The exact same thing. And Haney fights on the top rank too. So that fight could have been made.
No, Haney had a 3-fight deal with Top Rank, 2 with Cambosis
Yep.
and 1
Loma.
with the boy with
Loma. He
what's
was
his
Loma.
name? Huh?
He had one with Loma.
I don't think I think that the one after Loma um
After
was
Loma,
was
Garcia,
was
wasn't
his
it?
last fight. Yeah, I
Right.
think Loma was definitely top rank. You right, Loma is top rank.
Right. Loma fights on the
Yeah, yeah, Loma fights under top rank, and Nui fight under top rank. Top rank got mostly all the
all the low.
good young fighters now. They have uh 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 Shushu,
Yeah.
Keyshawn,
Yeah.
Shakur,
Right.
Jared Anderson.
Right.
Which is gonna be the heavyweight champion of the world
Yeah.
soon. He about to go over to Dubai. His next one is in Dubai.
That's
Um
going over there, bro. But who's gonna be
uh
who's gonna be Usyk? Who's gonna be him? Come on, Jared Anderson.
Jared Anderson.
No,
Jared Anderson.
that's not happening, man.
You know why?
So
Usyk is 35, bro.
listen, Jared Anderson.
Usyk a old man.
Jared Anderson ain't beating Usyk, bro. That's not gonna happen. Not right now.
Not right now.
No, no.
No, you're right. Not right now. But
Tyson
I'm
Fury couldn't.
telling you, huh?
Tyson Fury couldn't even do it. How the hell is Jared Anderson gonna do it?
Jared Anderson is a better boxer than Tyson Fury. A better boxer.
Anthony Joshua couldn't beat him. He beat Joshua twice.
Joshua can't box.
Oh, man, you couldn't. I see Joshua couldn't box, but Joshua can fight now. Joshua done got better with age.
I think.
You
I
under
think.
see no. See you everybody because of Deontay Wilder, because Deontay lost, nobody's paying attention to the heavyweight division. But them guys that are up there in the heavyweight division, they're all from Europe. You Usyk, Tyson Fury, Joshua,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
all
yeah.
from Europe.
And,
Until we get
and
here,
light heavy and
huh?
175, all that. Better
Right.
Beef,
Better be
Beeble,
Bevo.
all them guys.
Right.
All them guys, man.
Look, the
Ain't
Mexican
nobody gonna beat them guys.
the Mexican
Ain't
monster
nobody gonna beat them guys, bro.
the Mexican monster just went up to 175, fought basically a guy that he destroyed in the amateurs, sparred him a couple times and destroyed. Got in the ring with him, and then at the end of the fight, he said, "I just know this much. Everybody at 175, them guys take a better punch. You know what? Stay up there with Canelo alone.
Oh snap!
Better be. I will guarantee you. better be able to knock the Mexican monster out. I promise you that.
I agree.
Evo might knock him out too.
I agree, bro.
Evo might knock him out too. The monster is a weight bully, bro. He can't.
Look,
His skills
facts.
are lacking for real.
That's a fact.
And I saw that in that fight. This last fight, I was like,
You're
man, Canelo.
absolutely right.
Man,
He's a weight bully. He always been a weight bully.
hey, bro, when
He
Canelo Manguia, right? Canelo could have knocked Manguia out. Anybody who knows boxing know Canelo carried that kid because Canelo didn't want to ruin him. But in my opinion, anyway, Canelo could have knocked him out. He dropped him in the second round with ease, and then he just said, all right, you know what? I'm not going to destroy this kid." But the Mexican monster would have destroyed him. Would have destroyed
yeah.
him. Would have had no mercy on him. Wouldn't even care. Now I understand why Canelo says, "I don't want to. I don't like fighting Mexicans," because you know what? He saw his Mexican partner over there and didn't want to destroy him. That's
Yeah.
that's what I saw.
Yeah. He could have carried. He could have carried Jaime. He could have carried Jaime Mugia. He could have. I really didn't look at that until you said it, and when you said it, I thought about the fight, and I went back and I was like, yeah, he did carry him. He did. He did.
And
Like,
Canelo, I mean, Canelo and the Mexican monster gonna fight eventually. They gonna fight. Now,
and the way Canelo looked
Canelo
against
fought
Jaime Mugia,
who?
Canelo might beat the Mexican monster, man.
Man, listen. I tell you one thing. It's gonna be a boxing lesson for a
I'm
while.
telling you.
The thing about the Mexican monster is when you get into them late rounds. Them late rounds. I saw that Caleb Plant fight in those late rounds. Plant was in trouble in that ring, man. I was like, wow. Listen, it's fun to be in that ring, but when you're in those late rounds and you got a monster over there like this guy that your punches don't affect, that's what That's what Frank was about to run into. The late rounds, your punches are not affecting this guy. He's coming at you like this, and every time
Yeah,
when he want to hit you, I mean, there's nothing you can do. You can't stop
nothing,
if you want to. You
nothing, and that's
lucky punch.
you're right. That's why the commentator said
Greg,
Tank
what's up, man?
is dangerous. It's more dangerous when he put his hands down and walking into your when Tank don't respect your power. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, nah,
It's
man.
over. It's
If
over.
right, I agree.
And I don't think I swear I don't think Tank should give that boy a rematch, man.
Give who a rematch?
Um what's his name? You know,
Pitbull?
Pitbull. I
Why
don't think
not?
he should give. I just don't think
Why not?
so. He beat him with one hand.
Why not?
He beat him with one hand.
That get Listen, that guy wasn't even supposed to fight. He
He
wasn't
was
even
supposed
supposed
to fight Rolly.
to step
He
in.
had a month to work, but
He had a
he's a
phone
gym
call saying,
rat.
"Do you want to fight Tank?" And he said, "Yeah."
With a month out,
Okay.
he
So
said, "Yeah."
and give him a rematch. Why not? I don't think honestly, man. I don't even know if Tank was even really prepared to fight Pitbull. He just made adjustments in there and did what he had to do. But if you give Tank time to prepare for him, because Pitbull was nobody up until that fight, you give him time to prepare for him, Tank could destroy him, man. That shit won't even be close.
Tank will definitely stop Pitbull.
Yes,
What
no, no, I don't think there's no doubt.
this message is held for review. Rex AM Gang. Love the stream. Rex AM Gang. Oh, okay. All right. What's up, bro? Yeah, yeah, I do. Salute. Yeah, but bruh, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the sport of boxing is about to take some turns, man. That's gonna be so exciting. And
It's
the
about,
crazy thing, yo,
about time.
you called the you called the Devin Haney situation. You called that, bro.
But I told you.
Yo, you called it to a T.
I told you.
I swear, everything you said happened.
I told you he was gonna get.
Everything
I
you said happened, bro.
told you he was gonna get the DQ. I told you they was gonna give Haney the win. I told you they
Yeah,
were gonna
you
Garcia.
said it.
I told you
You
that
said it.
right because you know what, man. This Tyson Fury. I mean, when Tyson Fury popped hot, they was gonna strip him.
Yeah,
Canelo when he popped hot, they made him stay home for a year. Why
yeah,
why would they send the face of boxing Canelo home for a year
yeah.
suspension or whatever they did? When you gonna just let Ryan Garcia walk, get away with it?
Oh, I
Nah.
knew he wasn't walking. I knew that,
Well,
but
he got
I
away.
didn't think. Excuse me. Go ahead.
What about Golden Boy? What responsibility do they have for him cheating like that? A lot of responsibility.
Now, now, this is what I wanted to ask you, Malik. You don't think nobody in Golden Boy knew what was going on, man?
Of course, they knew what was going on. You know what? As far as the steroids is concerned, I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know. B Hop is a slick dude, but they definitely knew what's going on with the weight. Nah, don't weight change yourself. Come in there 3 pounds over, and you don't have to lose the weight. If you come in there 2 pounds over, you have to go lose the weight. Eddie Hearns can say, "Nah, go lose the weight. 3 pounds, too much. 5 pounds, there is no fight." They know the rules better than we could ever imagine. So did Floyd tell him to come in 3 pounds overweight? He's blaming Floyd. He said Floyd told
He ratted on
him.
everybody.
He not winning Oscar.
Yo, he
Yeah,
told everything he know. Word up, bro. Everything they told him to do, everything he told it.
right.
That nigga had diarrhea of the mouth, bro.
He right now he running off at the mouth.
He, and you can't shut him up.
No,
He
there's
the type, man.
a lot of
I'm
them that
telling you.
get up. Let me tell you something, bro. Tank cost Ellaby his job. Ellaby, then Ellaby is too loyal to Tank. And listen, if I was in Dubai and I was trapped and my fighter was back in America kicking my back in like that, I would have been on the phone and, hey, bro, if you don't stop this, when I get back, there's gonna be some damage.
Wait. No, how you said? Whoa. Who fighter did what? You
I'm
confusing me. Who fighter did what? Who
I'm talking
fighter? Who's
in Floyd
Floyd and who?
and Ellaby. Tank Floyd Ellaby.
What
Tank
Tank got
got
to do with
Ellaby
Floyd?
fired.
What Tank got to do with Floyd?
Oh man, cause huh?
What Tank got to do with Floyd?
All that stuff that was going on social media. You don't think
Yeah.
to do with Floyd firing Ellaby? Are you kidding me?
Why? Tank
Because
not under
you
Mayweather Promotions?
and oh, that's why you in Dubai. You all that money. This guy is the worst promoter in the history. Stay away from
Right.
this
He
guy.
can say what he want. He don't have no dealings with me.
Hope.
And Ellaby worked for Al Heyman.
Come on, bro.
He
Come
he
on, man. Come stop.
he gets paid.
Stop.
He gets paid to kiss Tank ass. That's his whole job, man.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. Because you know why? Because
That's Leonard Ellaby's whole job.
but
Just kiss his ass.
okay.
When have you ever seen Tank anywhere during fight time without Leonard Ellaby.
No, Leonard Ellaby does kiss his ass, and that's all he does. But the bottom line is, what about the rest of the fighters? That's what the rest of the fighters are saying. Man, we came over here to Team Mayweather. We came over here to fight. We're not fighting. Tank is the only one fighting. That's why everybody's leaving.
Listen, Malik, Mateus, he left. Matchroom. Richard Hitchison, he left. All these guys left Mayweather Promotion.
And left. Well,
Matchroom.
hold on, Rob. See, you making a
Iceman,
point for me.
Iceman, he left. I don't know where he went, but he left.
Right.
It's two more. Oh, what's his name? Antoine Russell. He's not with the PBC no more.
Them guys.
He's with the Zone now.
Hey.
He left.
And they all. And why are they leaving? So,
it's one more. They all left. They all left Mayweather Promotion / PBC.
Okay, hold on. Right.
Because they didn't want to have nothing to do with Floyd.
Let me ask you a question. Who is the problem? Is Floyd the problem?
Floyd the problem.
You think Floyd's the problem?
Yeah. I don't think nobody want to do business with him.
I think
because he's not a hands-on promoter.
You know, bro, I think that they are too focused on Tank, and the other guys are saying, all y'all doing is promoting Tank. What about me? I'm the next Tank. Why can't I get the shot? Dula Mason or Shushu Carrington. I can be the next Tank if you give me the shot. Put me in some fights. You're not letting me fight. Not let me think the PBC because they all want to be undefeated. You won't let me go over there and fight the guys in Top Rank because you think I might lose or whatever is going on. I don't get it because I don't want to share the money with Bob Arum. So who am I fighting? Everybody's in the PBC. We're all trying to go undefeated. I'm not fighting nobody. That's why them guys are leaving.
Tank started that crap. That undefeated.
Hey, Tank started.
Everybody lost you said it last night.
Tank started.
You said Sugar lost. Hagler lost.
Right.
Hearns lost. Sugar Ray Robinson lost.
The only great
everybody everybody lost. Tyson lost.
Holyfield lost.
Tank started
Roy
that.
Jones lost. Everybody lost.
Oh, everybody lost
except Floyd. And Floyd's blueprint is to go 50-0. And right now, at this pace, there's only one person that can reach that, and it ain't Tank. Tank ain't gonna.
It's Bud.
It's Bud. Bud is the person that got his shot at going 50-0.
Yeah, it's Bud.
He's the only person.
Bud, listen, Bud ain't losing no fight.
And nobody won't fight him. That's why
who can beat Bud, bro, in boxing?
Like Bud. You know that
who can beat him?
And hold on, that fight that loss to Errol Spence cost the.
What happened? Oh wow!
Hold on.
You there?
Hold on, Rob.
Salute the people that's in the chat, that's left in the chat. I see people coming and going. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm back.
Yeah.
That loss to Errol Spence, man, cost the PBC so much, it's not even funny. You don't agree?
Nah.
That was Errol Spence was their money guy, bro. Errol Spence
no,
was
he
selling out
wasn't.
AT&T
no, he
Stadium.
wasn't. No, so what?
Eight.
Tank was their money man.
Listen,
Tank,
bro,
Tank.
they had Garcia, they had Tank, they had Spence. All of them guys was making big money for them. All of them, especially Garcia. Garcia is a social media darling.
Which Garcia?
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia was never under the PBC, bro. Never, never.
But
He's with Golden Boy his whole career.
you know what? Then he
You
fooled
tell
me.
the only guy,
He fooled me. Then
Danny Garcia was with the PBC. Danny Garcia,
Ryan
but
Garcia.
Ryan
Hold on,
Garcia
Ryan.
never was with.
Well, then
He was
hey,
never
well, I'm
with
wrong then.
PBC.
Hey, look, man, I
Yeah,
can be wrong.
yeah, you human.
I can be wrong. Listen, I thought Ryan Garcia was hanging out in Mayweather's ring gym,
Right,
hanging out with
right,
Tank, hanging out with
right,
Frank Martin,
right.
hanging out,
Yeah,
training with Derek James. So I thought he was under the PBC
no,
for a minute
no,
anyway.
Mayweather Promotions by way of Matchroom. His contract is with Mayweather Promotions, but he get pushed. He get pushed by Matchroom. Matchroom do all his, you know, all his stuff coming up to his fight. You know, they promote him. They do all his promotions. Uh,
Angel said Ryan Garcia's 5 minutes of fame is over. I agree. Listen, bro. If I was fighting, I wouldn't fight Ryan Garcia. I
nah,
wouldn't let him make a ton of money off of me. Nah, bro. Nah.
nah,
And he talked so much.
nah,
He talked so much trash after that fight. He's
nah.
still talking trash to Devin. To Devin
Yup.
Haney.
Still,
Still talking trash. Man, let the guy go.
st-
You
yeah.
cheated. You won.
He's
You beat him up, and you still talking trash.
and you
But you
and
know
you
what, though, bro?
still
Devin will be back in a year, and they'll fight again, and we'll see what happens. Devin's first fight should be with Ryan Garcia. Let's see what
yeah,
happens. No
yeah.
steroids.
I
A lot
agree.
of violent
I,
testing. We're gonna test every day if you want to test. No steroids. Let us fight again and see what happens. Cause he owed my ass whooping, man. That was
Devin gonna stop him.
he owed my ass whooping. I don't know if he's gonna stop him, but you know what? Garcia, man, Garcia got hit by Tank, couldn't take the body shot, and went home and started doing steroids. Oh, no, come on, this it's I don't even know what to say about that. All
I
right.
think I think Devin this gonna do one or two things to Devin Haney. It's either gonna make him a better fighter or he's never gonna be the same. It's gonna do one or two things, bro. And it 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 does it to everybody that gets beat like that.
No, yeah,
When you get
you need to take time off when you take an ass something like that. You do. You can't just jump
yeah,
back in the ring. You can't do it.
it- it- you remember when Chavez um beat
Mildred, Mildred Taylor.
Mildred Mildred Taylor facing
Yeah, he beat him up. He
yeah,
luckily got the W, but
he luck
2 seconds left in the fight.
he
2 seconds left in the fight, and he stopped the fight. Richard, it was Steele that stopped the fight. Whoever it was, they stopped the fight. If you don't stop that
Richard
fight,
Steele.
their careers go two different ways, man.
Richard Steele, bro.
Yeah, he stopped
Richard
the fight.
Steele, man.
I remember that.
Yeah, Richard Steele. I couldn't believe it. And then he overran the clock. The clock had stopped. The clock had stopped, man.
You know what? I know he got knocked down with less than 10 seconds left, and
This is what I'm saying.
you can only be
Like
and at that time right there, you can only be saved by the bell in the last round. So why would
That
you
was the
still stop that
last
fight when the guy
round.
got knocked out? You heard the tap on the floor. You know there's only 10 seconds left. Why would you stop that
Right.
fight? You know, you heard all the
That's what
signals that said this
everybody
fight is
wanted to
about to
know.
end, and he still stopped it. So I don't know.
That's what everybody wanted to know. And Melger was so far on the scorecard
Yeah,
because he whooped Chavez butt,
yeah, he did.
paused the whole fight. But Chavez, they say Chavez was hitting him so hard with left hooks and, and right hands that you can hear the punches in the third and fourth row.
But listen, man, them last couple of rounds against Chavez, it's like you know what, like the Mexican Monster. Those last couple of rounds, like Tank, those championship rounds. That's what Shakur is gonna have to find out where this is at in those last couple of rounds.
Right. Them championship rounds, man.
Yeah, nah,
That's why they call championship rounds, Malik.
look,
And 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 that's real.
listen. This is what Errol Spence thought. Errol Spence thought that Tank was gonna take off those early rounds. Frank was gonna build up a lead, and by the time they were 7 rounds in, Frank was gonna be up 6-1 or something ridiculous like that, or 5-2, and Tank was gonna
Right.
have to really fight.
Right.
And he thought that there's no way Tank was gonna knock him out, and
r-
Frank would outlast him and
Right.
win the fight. That wasn't gonna happen.
That was Bud whole thinking. He kept saying it.
Errol
He
Spence kept
kept
saying it.
saying
He
it.
kept saying it every
That's what
time.
he kept every
You
time.
can't keep taking
That's
all
what
those
he was
rounds off.
saying. He said it's no way he's gonna take all these rounds off
Kept saying
and play catch up with Frank Martin.
right.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see, and we did see.
Let me tell you something though, bruh. Calvin Ford said something that was so profound. He said if Derrick if Derrick James felt like that, he never really wanted to be a trainer anyway. It's not for him
Right, I heard him say that.
because he said because you get better by your losses and your struggles. He said right now Frank Martin need him the most right now.
Right, I,
Like he needs you more than any. They went back and forth, man.
right,
He said, well, and then Derrick James came back and said, well, everybody do things different. He said, I'm at the point to where as though I,
questioning himself.
I, huh?
He said he was questioning himself.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly,
I'm questioning myself whether or not I got the mental to be in the game. But
right,
yeah, he's right. I mean, listen, man. Right now, Frank Martin don't need nobody quitting on him right now.
right.
Like I said,
And Frank said that. Frank said, I hope he recons.
right,
Yo,
exactly.
that hurted me so bad, bro. Like I said, you know what, man? You shouldn't play with
No,
nobody's
no, 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 no.
mental like that.
But you know what it is, bro. You first of all, you got exposed. You got exposed by Bud in the Errol Spence fight. Now you got exposed again. So you taking so-called quote unquote top notch fighters and they're going in there against real top notch fighters and they're getting exposed. And I mean, I don't want to say take none from Spence. Spence is definitely a top fighter. No question, because
Yeah,
maybe the only person that could have beat Spence is Bud. But even after that, you got one loss. It's not the end of the world. It's a loss. Don't go home and jump off the edge of the building because you got a loss.
right.
Sugar
Right.
lost to Roberto Duran. Came back and gave him a
Yeah.
boxing lesson. Tommy
Yeah.
Hearns lost to Sugar. Came back and fought him again.
Yeah.
Hagler lost. I mean, Hagler lost and then he bounced. But you know what?
Yeah.
Everybody, nobody's going undefeated again, man. Nobody. Floyd did it, and Floyd just needs to be happy with it and chill and relax.
Right. Right.
Bud may go
Floyd.
undefeated, but Bud ain't gonna win 50 fights. Bud don't have people. There's not 10 people for Bud to fight unless you jump up in there in the weight class you don't want to be with and go up there and fight Canelo and fight Bevo and all them knuckleheads up there at 168, Andre, Boo Boo Andre, and all them guys. Nah, Bud gonna stay right there at 154. He's gonna unify the titles, and however many fights it take for him to do that, he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna leave.
Yeah. I agree.
But I
And
would like to see Bud fight Canelo.
you can also tell also that by Tank conversation that Tank is really tired of the sport of boxing.
Yeah, nah, you're right. It sounds like he is. 6 more
He's
fights, and he
ready.
said he's done. 6 more, I'm done.
He he's you can hear this.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Can you don't hear the phone ringing, do you?
No.
Okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
Tank is tired, man. Tank is like, look, man, I got 6 more fights, under whatever PBC, Al Heyman or whoever, and he's ready to go. I just hope that he don't make Shakur the last fight. Time to fight Shakur now.
Right.
While these guys are still young. And that's what Shakur said.
Right.
Man, you're going to wait for me to blow up and get out of the weight division? Listen, man, I want to see him fight now. It'll be the fight of the year. It'll be it'll be probably the best fight of the year. And we can move on from there.
Yeah, but
Wait for Better Be to fight the Mexican Monster.
yeah, but yeah.
Better Be and the Mexican
But
Monster ain't gonna meet because the Mexican Monster is still young. He can still go back down and weight. And Better Beef is up at 175 now.
and Better Beef is old, man.
Hey, and Better Beef is 38 years old. You're right. He's Buzz age, man. He's old.
Yeah, he's old.
But you know what,
Like
bro?
he's got
Hey, Turkey Ali Sheik is gonna make them fight, man. He's gonna put the money out there to make them fight, and they're gonna fight probably in Saudi Arabia. And I can't wait
yeah.
for that to happen, man, because I want to see what the Mexican Monster really has. I seen it this last fight, and I said, you know what? The guy don't
Hold
have
on.
all the power that we think he has.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
But hey,
But
bro,
yeah.
what do you think about your boy Leonard Ellaby though, man? You don't think you don't think Tank has nothing to do with him getting fired? Nothing,
Nah,
man. You
nothing.
crazy.
And he never got fired. I don't know where this coming
You
from. He
call it
got
what you want to
fired.
call it, man. You call it what you want to call it. He
Never
stepped
got
down.
fired. What happened was his time he ran his time. He was ready to do something new, and that's what he said. You know, he did you hear what was said on his departing, he said, like, we made a lot of money together. We did so much together, and we parted ways. On a civil. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful, and he already had Schaefer in the wings. So Schaefer just came right in. He's the new CEO of Mayweather Promotions, and what they're gonna do is start getting fighters from all over the world. That's their game plan.
Yeah, but you
You
know what,
know,
bro?
he gonna
That
let Schaefer run it, and Schaefer and Tank already made tons of money together already. In the sport of boxing. You know, and then he went over to Golden Boy and got them back on their feet. You know,
he was with Golden Boy from 2000 to 2016.
he was with Golden Boy for 20 years.
I, I,
However,
I just looked it up this morning. He was there from 2000 to 2016. Then he started his own little thing, but his own little thing wasn't working. He you look, in order to have that kind of boxing, want to put that kind of thing together, you need backing. You need an
yeah,
Oscar De La Hoya behind, or you need a Floyd Mayweather behind you. You can't just. I mean, these young boxers ain't gonna just listen to you, but they'll listen to Floyd, and they'll listen to
right,
Oscar, and they'll listen to B Hop or whoever. But
right.
they said he left in 2016. But since then, since he left, he's been hanging around Floyd. So this Atlanta
Yeah.
LB's demise has been going on for a while. It's been going on for about 8 years.
You,
Floyd just
you,
Floyd just didn't pull the trigger on it. I think this Dubai shit really, really, really got to Floyd. Floyd was sitting over there in Dubai saying, "Man, why are you allowing Tank to go at me like this? This is crazy. I'm going through a real situation over here. You
but
can't,
but
you know, if that was me and I was in Dubai and that garbage was going on back and forth social media, heads would have rolled as soon as I got back to America. They would have
but
rolled
but
the same way they're rolling right now.
but but Leonard Ellaby is the same one that had the media in check. He the one that was talking to the media every day,
Right,
staying in Floyd House,
right.
telling the media, what's going on and to calming them down and keeping them, in the loop on Floyd. And he didn't have to do all that. If it was a
But
beef,
hey, bro, no,
if
no,
it
no,
was
no,
a beef,
no, no, no. I didn't say it was a beef. Not yet. But the person he wasn't controlling was Tank. That's what I'm saying. And you're not controlling Tank. Tank at this point right now, Tank couldn't even be controlled. Tank was out of you.
that
You flashed that picture on Instagram and to that when he was dancing the Uzi Vert and said we know he had some sugar in his tank. That sent Tank through the roof, and Tank was unchained after that. He was like Django. Tank was unchained, and yeah, you better pay them people in Dubai. You better do this or you better do that. Then it came out about him messing with his daughter. I mean, you know what? Floyd was probably like, listen, bro, you better control that, man. Control that now. This is getting out of hand. Control that for me, please. And when I get back, bro, you know, but he never did. He just sat by Tank
he
like a
did
soldier, bro.
right. He couldn't control.
Leonard Ellaby sat by Tank's side and just, but listen, Leonard Ellaby should have pulled Tank aside and said, listen, Tank, bro, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop you and Floyd going back and forth if you allow me.
You know Leonard Ellerby can't stop no Tank from doing what he wants.
No, we
Yeah.
obviously he couldn't
And
stop him.
and, and who is Floyd to try to get Leonard Ellerby to stop him?
Well, you know what? If it would have been me, I would have said, "You stop that garbage, or you're gonna be fired." And when he got back, he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He fired him. Now you can every time people part ways and they do it on Twitter or X, they say, "Oh man, he was great service to the team Mayweather. We thank him for all everything he's ever done. We wouldn't be where we at. What that." Meanwhile, you just lost all your fighters. All your fighters are gone. Only one you had was Tank. All your fighters are gone. Where your fighters at now, Floyd? So Floyd got to start all over, and that's why Shaver's
Right,
there.
right. He only have Martin. I
Floyd
mean
ain't Floyd ain't
Morton.
right. Floyd is not bringing. He is not bringing Shakur into Team Mayweather. That's not going to happen. He can forget that. Shakur's going a different way now. He's going a different route.
But
When he was with Top Rank, y'all punished him, not letting him fight the top fighters. They did the same thing to Bud. You over there in Top Rank? Well, we gonna punish you.
Malik,
They did the same thing to
PBC
Bud,
ain't
man.
stopped.
Hmm?
PBC didn't stop Shakur from doing anything.
Yeah,
Those two different
all the
eras.
fighters wouldn't fight him because they was in the
That,
PBC.
that's two different eras.
Hey, bro,
That's
listen,
two different eras, bro.
listen, man, listen. I don't know what you're watching, but the guys that's not fighting them are being backed by the PBC.
The
Shakur,
guy's not fighting who?
Shakur, and the same guys are
He
fighting.
just fought.
Them
He
same
just
guys. Okay, what about
he
Rolly? Who's Rolly? Where's Rolly at?
PBC
Where's Ryan Garcia?
Golden Boy.
Where's the other Garcia at?
Which guys? Which one?
The other one that Tank fought.
PBC.
Okay, and where's Pitbull at?
PBC.
And where is Frank Martin at?
PBC.
Now I just named five guys. How many of them have fought Tank?
But
How many of them have
who?
fought Tank?
Okay.
Every one of them. Every single
But
one of them. Now
but
how
but
many of
but
wait a minute, hold on. Now how many of them have fought Shakur? None. Every single one I just named fought Tank. None of them fought Shakur. You know why? Because that's that
because the
PBC
PBC,
bullshit. They saying, nah, man, nah, don't fight Shakur. He
you
over there
wrong
top
on
rank.
this one, champ. You
No, no,
wrong
no.
on this
I'm
one,
right on
Malik.
this one because this is, hey, bro, this is the same thing that Bud went through. This is the
No,
exact same thing Bud Crawford went through. Everybody was over there. Everybody would have fought Spence. Spence was able to gather 3 titles. If Bud didn't steal that title from Jeff Horn, Tank would have, Spence would have unified the division with all 4 titles and never fought Bud. And that's just the way it is. The PBC keeps their fighters away from top ranked guys. That's why, unless it's a top ranked bum, unless it's a bum. I don't know. I just named 5 guys that fought Tank,
all right.
and none of
Okay.
them have fought Shakur. And you haven't made
Okay.
the argument as to why. You just tell
Okay.
me why haven't they
Okay.
fought Shakur? Tell me.
Okay. All right.
Tell me
I
why
can talk
Tell me
now.
why Pitbull hasn't fought Shakur.
Okay. Pitbull scared of him.
Tell me why Rolly
Pitbull
hasn't
was
fought
was
Shakur.
straight up scared of Shakur. He
Okay,
didn't want
tell
to
me
fight him.
tell me
He was
why Rolly
scared to
won't fight him.
lose. Huh?
Tell me why Rolly won't fight Shakur.
Oh, oh, they in totally two different weight classes.
Rolly is 140. 135, 140. He just fought Tank.
Broly is at
Broly just fought Tank
140.
that's 2 years
Broly
ago.
just got stopped by Pitbull at 140.
Okay, okay. So I'm telling
Yeah.
you,
You got to remember Shakur just coming from
Shakur can make it up to
130.
140. Shakur can go to 140.
Okay. Okay. All right, I
Shakur can
got
go
one
to
for you.
140. Huh?
The boy who Shakur ran from all night,
De Los Santos. What about him?
he PBC.
And he crossed the line. And he crossed the line exactly. He's the guy who took a chance, who did exactly what Spence did. Said, you know what, man, this PBC shit is ridiculous. I'm tired of it.
No, 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 no.
I'm
Shit
gonna go over there and
changed.
fight Shakur. But I
N-
don't want. Wait, hold on. You're gonna wait, hold on, Raja. You're gonna sit here and defend the PBC? Are you serious? You're gonna
yes,
sit here and defend them? I
yes.
just named 5 guys who fought Tank. Why
Yeah.
haven't those 5 guys fought Shakur? You just, you know why? Because they're
You
under the
know,
PBC.
you know why they didn't fight Shakur?
Shakur
Come on,
called every
man.
one of them
Let's
out.
be honest. We got to be honest. The reason why they didn't fight Shakur because what the fuck were they getting out of it? What are they getting out of it? Before he got the belt before he got the belt, what was they getting? Before the
Three
belt was
belts.
up in the
Three
air,
belts
he
now.
beat him and
Three
Senator,
belts.
him
Three
and
real
Senate.
belts.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking about since he been at 135. He him and De Los Santos fought for the belt, the WBC. Shakur beat him and got the belt. But before that, what were you getting out of fighting fucking Shakur Stevenson?
You know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get an ass whooping. That's what you're gonna get. But let me ask you this: so you saying that fighters shouldn't fight each other? Then that's the problem with boxing right now.
No, no.
No.
What
That's the
I'm
problem with
saying is
boxing right
that
now.
what I'm saying, you got some fights and some fighters that it's a big fight, but it's a low reward for some fighters. Like I'm not getting nothing out of this. How about if I lose?
So fighters don't fight
People
each other because
feed
they're
their
afraid to lose.
family.
Bro, you
People
just said it. You just said it. Fighters don't fight each other because they're afraid to lose. Shakur is making $5 million a fight, so
No, he's
it really
not.
don't matter.
No, he's not. He's not making nowhere near that shit. He's
Shakur
making
just got four
nowhere.
million dollars, man, to fight De Los Santos. What are you talking about?
Shakur made $2 million, if that. And by the time everybody got paid, he probably got 800 and something thousand, man.
You know what, bro? I'm not gonna sit
Shakur
here
ain't
and
making
argue
no
that.
fucking
I'm not
money.
even gonna sit here and argue with that. That don't even matter. That
Nah.
don't even matter.
Shakur, no.
Shakur,
I'm bullshitting. I'm
bro,
bullshitting.
fucking
Wallahi, I'm playing. Shakur is one of those. He's making one of those
Shakur,
that's making the
Shakur,
most money over there.
Shakur
And
done
and
made.
and and he and no. Excuse me for 1 second. Bob Arum said out of his own mouth, nobody is gonna pay Shakur like I'm paying them.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
And Bob Aaron's smart. To be 92, he also said, you see, Floyd's trying to hang out with him. He's
Right.
watching
Of course, he's
everything.
watching it.
He said, you see Floyd trying to hang out with him, and you know, I don't know if Shakur taking any interest in that, but I hope he's not. And then he said, um, uh, uh, uh,
Shakur can come back.
no. Then he said Matchroom don't want him. Eddie Hearn don't want him because Eddie Hearn don't see nothing that will make he, he will bring he can't bring in no revenue, you know, and which which you convinced me that that's a bunch of bull
That is a
because
bunch of bullshit. You know what?
yeah,
If you don't
because
fight nobody,
he'd
how you
love
gonna
to
bring in
have him.
revenue?
He'd love to have him.
Hey, bro. Look,
Love it.
listen,
He would
listen.
love to have
Hey, bro. If,
Shakur.
look. If you can't fight Pitbull, if you can't fight Rolly, if you can't fight Ryan Garcia, if you can't fight that other Garcia, if you can't fight I'm trying to think of all the people Tank, because Tank Frank Martin. If you can't fight all of these guys, how are you even gonna get any recognition? Period. That's what happened to Bud. Bud was over there top rank fighting whoever you put in my face, I'm gonna fight him.
They would have
Meanwhile, Spence was over here building up a reputation that was unstoppable. I'm just this unstoppable force.
reputation. He was fighting all to make. He was fighting all Spence garbage.
And that's the point
Spence
I'm
had
trying to
knocked
make, bro.
all of them out and beat all
Wait
of
a minute,
them, and
wait a
he
minute, wait,
was
hold on, hold
fighting
on.
them.
When did Spence never fought Amir Khan?
That's hold
No,
up, hold up,
but
hold up, hold up.
but for Bud to
He the
even
only
stay
one.
relevant, for Bud to stay
Americana, the
relevant,
only
Bud,
one.
listen, for Bud to stay relevant, Bud had to fight him.
Right,
Danny Garcia,
right,
even Danny Garcia said, you know what,
right.
he hated to see what was going on because he was in the amateurs with Bud, and he hated to see what was going on, and he was about to cross the line to go fight Bud.
You said
He was about to cross the line and go fight him. They even brought Danny Garcia up from 135 pounds, put him in the ring with all those titles, 8 titles, 9 titles. Look at this. He looked like a superstar to fight Spence. Come on, 135-pound Danny Garcia gonna beat Spence. Danny
bro,
Garcia wasn't gonna jump in that ring with Bud
big
Crawford.
bruh,
That's for damn sure.
big bruh, you off,
No, no. How
you
can you not
off.
see that? How can you not see that?
What I'm saying is,
How can you
Danny
not? How,
Garcia,
But
having been
I just sat here
135.
and named 5 guys who Tank has fought, and I'm telling you that those same 5 guys Shakur has called out, and you're saying, what are they getting out of it? What are they
Shakur
getting out of it?
called out.
L. If you keep thinking like that, then the top fighters will never fight. The only way
Bruh,
Shakur can make his name is by fighting those guys, and then make a name for himself and bring excitement to himself, just like Tank. So that's why Shakur wanted to get in the ring with Tank so bad, because after he beats Tank, all of them guys are gonna have to come see Shakur. That's what it's all
okay,
about.
okay,
If I beat Tank, then they got to come see me.
all
And if you
right.
lose, you know what? He dared to be great. Point blank. I don't think Shakur will lose the fight, but
All right. Can I get a little shine?
go.
Can
I
I
want you
get
to
a
make the
little
argument
shine?
about why them guys don't fight Shakur. I mean,
Yeah.
forget about
Oh,
the shine. Tell
yeah,
me
yeah,
why the
yeah,
top
yeah.
fighters don't fight each other. Devin
Uh,
Haney. Why
uh, uh,
Devin Haney
uh,
run from Shakur like that?
oh, why Devin Haney run from Shakur like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
they was gonna fight.
I
And,
don't. Devin Haney is not my uh cup of tea. So I talk about him because I'm a podcaster. So I have to talk about him. But when you're talking about the 5 guys you just named,
but Devin Haney, regardless of whatever you say, they love him in
listen, man.
California. They hate him across the rest of
Listen.
the world. But he is one of the top fighters. I mean, him and Shakur would have been a great fight.
You said I can talk, but uh, Lee, I need you
But
to
you
know.
just spit on all over Devin Haney for no reason. But go ahead.
I, I just need you to know, bruh, that you're talking about something that's over and done with. Now everybody is fighting everybody. It don't matter
We gonna
who
find
is
out,
under
bro.
who is under who and who is under. That went out the window. That don't count no more. It's a whole new thing with boxing now, bro.
We gonna
It's
find out.
no, it's
No, we gonna
true.
find out, bro. We
The
are definitely gonna find
PBC,
out
the
if you're
PB,
telling if you're right. We're gonna find out.
you know what, bro?
We're gonna find out.
I advise you to go watch Cigar Talk, man. Interview with Bob Arum. I'm telling you right here, right now, that Bob Arum said out of his own mouth, the good thing about boxing now is that the PBC is willing to let their fighters crisscross. And that's what they've been doing. They
Right.
just didn't give bum ass Shakur no work. They just didn't give him no work. But they've been fighting everybody else. They've been fighting on Matchroom. They've been fighting on Top Rank. They've been mixing it up, bro.
Top rank and matchroom always mix it up.
Right.
I'm talking
But I'm
about I'm
saying
talking about the PBC.
PBC
I'm talking
fighters
about bro. I'm
are
talking about
fighting.
the PBC fighting Bud Crawford and the PBC fighting Shakur Stevens and fighting Keyshawn. That's the only ones I'm talking about.
You talking
That's it.
about? Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. Them
it's
three
not
fighters.
okay.
Now tell me how many fighters
I'm
from the PBC to Keyshawn fight? How many?
okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and let you see for yourself. That's over with now, bro. Now
And
just
but you know
watch boxing.
I know it's over with because
It's
Turkey
over
Alley
with.
Sheik is the one that's gonna turn the whole
Yeah,
thing around.
it's
He
over
gonna
with.
make the top fighters fight the top fighters.
That's what's going on now. The
He's gonna
top
make the top
fighters is
fighters
gonna
fight the
fight
top
the top
fighters.
fighters, bro.
But if it was
That's
up to
why.
the listen, bro, if it was up to the PBC, if it was up to them, Earl Spence and Bud Crawford would still be playing the freaking ducking game, and they still would be avoiding each other. If it was up to the PBC, Spence and Crawford would have never fought. Crawford
How
had to
you
make a
think?
FaceTime call and beg him to fight. Come on, man, let's do
How
this
you
before
think
we get old and we get out of.
Lomachenko and Tank is fighting, bro?
Say it again.
Lomachenko and Tank.
What about?
Vasily Lomachenko and Tank. How you think they fighting? Because that stuff don't mean anything no more, bro.
Yeah, but if it don't mean then why don't I mean if you're gonna fight the top
Because
fighters, that's a
Shakur
cherry
last
pick.
fight,
Let me ask
because
you a question,
nobody
bro.
don't want to fight
Wait,
Shakur, bro.
hold on, bro, hold on. Let's be realistic right now.
You keep
Be
talking
realistic.
about
Hold on.
Shakur. Don't nobody want to fight
Hey, bro,
him.
is Shakur got to eat too? But let me ask you a question:
Right, but nobody want
Is
to fight
Lomachenko
him.
gonna beat Tank?
No,
No. Is Devin Haney gonna beat Tank?
no, definitely not. No,
Is is Matias gonna beat Tank?
no.
Is Shakur gonna beat Tank? You can say no.
Shakur can beat Tank.
You can say no. You can say no. Yeah, you can say
Nah,
no if that's how you
can't
feel.
nobody make me
But the
say what
point,
I
hey,
don't
bro,
want to
but the
say
point
or
I'm
nothing
making
like
is,
that.
hey, the point I'm making is,
Style make fights.
and
Style
the
make
point,
fights.
and the point I'm making is, you can say right now, oh, the top ranked guys are fighting the PBC guys.
They
Whatever. You say
are.
whatever you want. But guess what? Them guys, all of them guys, they got an L because they fought Tank. Now, if they fight Shakur, they're gonna get an L too. So the top fighters, I mean, they won't even fight each other over there now. They won't even fight each other. I'm glad that PBC shit is falling apart because I'm tired of it.
It's not falling apart.
I
They
don't know
just
what
had
bro,
one
I
of
don't
the
know what you're
biggest
watching, man.
shows. They
But
just had one of the biggest shows of this year,
hey, bro,
if not the
Mayweather is
biggest.
losing team. Let's just talk about Mayweather alone. Mayweather
Leave
is
Mayweather
losing
out
all
of it.
his fighters. They're all
Right.
into the
He don't
PBC.
have no. Leave Mayweather out of it. Let's talk about Al Heyman. That's who you need to talk about, Al Heyman. Al Heyman
Listen,
who run PBC. That's who run PBC, Al Heyman.
Al Heyman.
Floyd ain't got nothing to do with that. He was lying.
You know what I think about Al Heyman, man. I listen. Al Heyman pays them guys to fight. I agree, But if it's a fight where Al Heyman knows that his cash cow is going to lose, he's not putting that fight together. He ain't putting it together.
Oh, that's so not true, man.
Okay,
He didn't put he didn't put so many
Then why did Spence wait till Crawford knocked out 10 welterweights before he fought him? Think about what I'm saying, man. What I'm saying makes a lot of sense.
because he
Look, bro.
wanted all the belts so they can fight for the undisputed new era.
Yeah,
That's
but
why.
Crawford had the belt for
That's
about
why.
4 or 5 years,
He
man.
had one belt, the
He had
WBO,
one.
that kept him clinging to
Okay,
it. If he didn't have that, if he didn't have that WBO belt, Crawford, we wouldn't be hearing about him right now.
exactly,
Facts.
exactly. That's exactly the point that you just made my point
He'd
for
be in
me.
Omaha living in
You
his
just
mother
made my
basement.
argument for me. You just made my argument for me. So why? I mean, look,
He'd be in Omaha
you
living in
just
his mother
specifically
basement.
said if if Bud didn't have that belt, uh, Spence would have unified the titles, ducked them, and they would have never fought, and he'd be in Omaha
Right.
behind a fucking garbage truck,
Or sleeping in his mother basement.
or just doing
Or
something that he.
locked up. Knowing him, he probably would have been locked up.
Man, but that ain't it. Bud, you think Bud don't have any money? What are you kidding me, man?
No, I'm
You,
talking
you,
about if he didn't have the WBO for all them fights, if he wouldn't have went over there and beat that boy and got that WBO belt,
no, but I'm saying you act like Bud was broke before that, before he fought Spence.
no, he didn't have money like that.
He didn't have the kind of money Spence was making, but Bud had 30 fights in, man. It's not like Bud is broke.
Thir-
40 fights in.
he,
Bud ain't
he, he,
Bud ain't broke.
he,
It's not
he,
like Bud ain't
he,
making $1 million a fight. Come on, Bud
you,
is making some kind of money. He
right,
wasn't making Errol
right,
Spence money,
because
but he's
because
making money.
he was undisputed at 130.
You
Yo,
think wait, you
Bud is
just said
going down
wait,
to
hold up, bro. You
history,
just
bro.
said Bud would be living in his mother's basement.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
come on.
I'm just
You
I'm
making it
no
sound like
m-
Bud is broke. Like
no Malik,
Bud is one of the best investors in boxing.
when I said that
The
when
point
I
you're making
said
is
that
Bud ain't making no money.
it was no. When I
He's not
said
making
that, bruh, it wasn't literally.
okay.
You took it literally, bruh.
But no,
No,
but the point
what I'm
is
saying is that
but the
he
point is
wouldn't
just
have
saying that
been
Bud
where
is not making no money,
he he
right?
he wouldn't have been where he's at
No,
now. He was
no,
only at one, bro. He was fighting at 130, 135.
right?
At
And what
that time, wasn't that kind of money down there. Tank put that kind of money down there. At
listen,
147, that's where the money was at that
listen.
time.
What
He
hey
wasn't
bro,
making millions. He wasn't making millions and all that when he was winning all them titles at 130 and 135 and 126. Nah, hell no. He ain't
and that
start making money till he got to welterweight, bruh.
hey
That's
bro,
when he start making real paper.
listen to everything you just said, and that's exactly the point that I was making. If it wasn't for Crawford stealing that title, he would have never fought Spence.
No,
You just said it
Aaron lined
yourself,
him up to get that title.
huh?
Aaron made sure Bud got the WBO. He
Right.
made sure of that.
If
If he ain't do nothing else that I can salute him
he made
for,
sure,
I salute it. I salute Bob Aaron for making sure Bud got that WBO title because only reason why he made sure Bud got it because he promised Bud a Spence fight.
hey bro,
That's why. That's why he took Bud took him to court because he never got the Spence fight, and he had to pay Bud all that money because he told Bud, if you don't, if I don't get you the Spence fight, I give you $9 million.
Hey, bro, listen. The
and
point.
he had to
I'm,
pay it.
look. The only point I'm making is, if it wasn't, why? Tell me why. Other than the fact, other Bud
You
hated
going back to
PBC.
Shakur?
Listen, Bud hated PBC. He hated them. He couldn't stand them. He couldn't stand them because they ducked him. Kel Brook. Kel Brook wasn't. Look, Kel Brook came and fought him after he fought Spence. And there was another fighter he fought after he fought Sean Porter. Sean, he said, "Hey man, you know what? What they was doing to Bud was wrong. Somebody had to come over here and fight this guy. Everybody is fighting Errol Spence. Nobody is fighting Crawford." And that's the argument that Crawford is making. And Crawford told, that's when, after Crawford won the titles and left, he told Shakur, bro, you in top rank, they're gonna do you the same way they did me. And that's all that's going on right now. This all I'm asking for is the same guys. Y'all wanna take the title? Take it from Shakur. Take it from Shakur. Why you gotta wait for Tank? So in order for Shakur,
Because it's
hey, bro, in
money.
order for
It's
hold on, bro.
money, Malik.
Hold on, man. In order for Shakur to get up there and make that kind of money, he has to fight Tank. That is all he's asking for. Tank, me and you, we in our prime. We are two Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns. We the Sugar Ray and Tommy Hearns of our era. Why can't we get together and fight right now? I don't want to fight you when you 35 years old and I'm 30. Then they're gonna say, you for the old man. Listen, man, these guys are prime and they ready to fight. Kenny Ellison, he knows it, and he gonna make sure it happens. They are going to fight. They're gonna fight next.
Oh, they definitely
Hey,
gonna
listen,
fight.
Shakur might lose the fight. He might go in
They
there and
definitely
lose.
gonna fight. They
He gonna
definitely
lose,
gonna
but
fight.
it's a shame to watch fighters get ducked. It's a damn shame to watch that happen because that didn't happen in the '80s. That didn't happen in the '80s. You know, Sugar Ray and Tommy Hearns. You knew they was on a collision course. You knew it. It's a matter
Yeah.
of time before they fight. Muhammad Ali
Top
fighting
rank
this
had
fight.
all of them. Top rank had all of them, bro.
Holyfield, you knew who he was gonna fight. You knew after he
Yeah.
fought. Remember he fought Muhammad Kawi.
Yep.
You knew after he
I,
dusted him off, he
yep.
was going
He
up
fought
into
him
the.
in the garden.
That's right.
Yep. Fought him in the garden. Yep. Don't forget that.
Everything
Yep.
changed when Mayweather changed, turned into turned into Money Mayweather. When he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he was knocking everybody out. When he turned into Money Mayweather, he started fighting twice a year, making big money, point blank.
Yeah.
And all I'm
We
saying
gotta.
is, hey, bro, I'm just trying to support my man Shakur and say, you know what? I want to see Shakur eat too. I want to see
And
Shakur drive a Rolls Royce
me
too.
too,
I
man.
want to see
Me
Shakur have a
too.
nice big house too. I want to
Me
see Shakur.
too.
I guarantee you, Shakur knock all them bums out. Shakur will beat all them bums that Tank beat up. So
Bro, you don't
why
think I
why
want to
why did
see?
Shakur why make Shakur go through all of them? Just let him go straight to Tank now.
Hold
It's
up.
over.
Hold up,
Let him just
Malik.
fight.
Let me ask you a question. You don't think I want to see Shakur win, man?
You no, I ain't say that, but you just said I don't think they should fight now. I think that he should be the last fight, or he should save him for the grand finale or whatever. No, no. Fight now while you're in your prime. But don't worry about it, because you know what?
I can see that. I can
Shakur is
see
about to
that.
be a
You
free
right.
agent. Hey,
You
Shakur about to
right.
be a free agent, and Shakur is about to get paid for his fights. Over there in Top Rank,
You right.
Bob Aaron can
You
say whatever he
absolutely
wants.
right.
But the days of Shakur not making big money is over after this next fight. So it don't even
It,
matter. The day's over with.
look,
It's not gonna be, oh, you over there in Top Rank and I'm in PBC and we can't fight each other because Al Heyman won't let us fight. It's all that
he's
that's over,
still on that, Malik. That's
bro.
over.
That you think it's over.
It's
Then why don't
over.
Pitbull Cruz fight? Why don't Pitbull Cruz fight Shakur instead
He's
of begging
scared
him
of
for a
him.
rematch?
He's
instead of
scared of
begging for
him.
a rematch. He should be
He's
scared of
scared of
Tank
him.
too. Should Tank
He's
just beat the
scared
hell
of
out
him.
of him?
No, when he fought Tank on the flute, that wasn't no. Tank didn't pick him 4 months in advance. No,
Right.
they needed somebody
To fill
quick
in.
to fill them shoes, and they said, you know what, this guy Pitbull, he's coming up. Give him a shot. Tank said after the fight, he lost, but a star is born tonight.
Okay.
And that's exactly what happened, bro.
So
It
the
ain't
star
happened.
is asking for a rematch.
And when Shakur came around and called his bitch ass out, he was scared.
Ducked him.
He
He ducked him.
ducked him.
So
He was scared. He
so
didn't want to fight Core. None
so
of them
now he
want to
wants. Hey,
fight
bro. So
Core,
now
bruh.
he wants to go right back to fight Tank. Bro,
Right.
you got to work your way back up to that.
He ain't even thinking about Shakur.
You got to work your way back up to that. You got to go through the people that's in line now. Whether it's
Right.
over here, that's why I'm glad Shakur is gonna be free.
Right.
He gonna be out of that bar shit.
Malik,
And
we got to wrap this up, my boy.
hey, listen, all Shakur need is somebody to front the money, and he'll get the fights. That's it.
Well, he got that. He got a couple of people to do that.
He got it now.
Yep.
He got it now.
Boxing.
Bud is gonna make sure Shakur is all right. So I'm not worrying
Yeah,
about it.
man, we got so much. God's willing, we have so much beautiful stuff coming up, bruh. With the podcast, with what's going on in boxing. We got content forever. But listen, bruh, we've been rolling for an hour and a half. Gotta get off here. Any last thing you wanna say to the people?
Hey, just all I'm gonna say is, hey, subscribe to the channel and tune in. Hit the like button and watch my man Shakur shine.
Uh, subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for tuning in. Salute to all the homies back home that fuck with us, that fool with us. Salute to y'all, and salute to the ones that don't fool with us. It's all good. It's all good. We here, Jersey. I'm late. Love you, bro.
All right, late man. See.